This fable by Aesop is enjoyed by children all over the world. Children just like you. So now let's listen to the story of The Boy Who Cried Wolf. A young shepherd boy tended a flock of sheep every day near a deep, dark forest not far from his village. It was a pleasant enough job. He could sit on a rock and play his pipe. He could lie on his back and watch the white clouds sailing while the sheep grazed nearby. But one day it was too quiet and peaceful, and he got bored. As he sat watching his sheep, he began thinking what he would do if he ever saw a wolf come out of the nearby forest. It was at this time that he thought of a plan to amuse himself. He thought that it was a very funny plan. His father had told him to call for help should a wolf ever attack the sheep, and the farmers and the villagers would come quickly to drive the wolf away. So now, though the boy had not seen anything even looking a little like a wolf, he ran toward the village shouting at the top of his voice, "Wolf! Wolf!" In the quiet air his cries carried far. The people in the village and the farmers in the fields heard him. "A wolf is after our sheep," they called out to one another. They grabbed their pitchforks, their axes, and even their shovels. Then they ran to the meadow to defend their sheep from the wolf. But when they got to the pasture, there was no wolf to be seen. The sheep were quietly grazing, and the shepherd boy was doubled up with laughter at the trick he had played on them. "I fooled you! I fooled every one of you!" he shouted. A few days later, the shepherd boy decided to play that trick again and shouted, "Wolf! Wolf!" Once more the farmers and villagers ran to help him, only to find the bored shepherd boy laughing at them again. But the very next evening, as the sun was setting, and as the shadows were creeping over the pasture, a wolf really did run out of the forest and began chasing the sheep. In terror, the boy ran toward the village, shouting at the top of his lungs, "Wolf! Wolf!" But though the farmers and villagers heard him yelling again, they did not run to help him as they had before. "He will not ever fool us again," they said, and no one ran to help. So the wolf did great harm to the boy's flock of sheep that day, and then slipped away back into the forest. The moral of this story is, a liar will not be believed, even when he tells the truth.